So I know that like having money in college is tough. Like I know I personally I don't work when I'm in college. I work during the summer and I make enough money in the summer so that I have like spending money during the year if I need it. And for when I need it and that kind of stuff. But I know a lot of people also work while they're in school. I just can't, like the way my schedule like is. It just doesn't work for me. So yeah. But anyway, most college students are in need of like extra money or ways to like save money on like food and stuff like that. So here are 6 tips on how to save money in college. Okay, so I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. But, so the first way isn't really a way to save money, it's more of a way to like make money almost. But I don't know if every place has something like this, but it's a bottle redemption program. So I have Clink. It's through Hannaford. I don't know if anyone has a Hannaford near them, but basically you get these bags. You have to buy the bags, and it's like $1 or something for like 10 bags. And so you get the bags, you fill them up with bottles, and you put a sticker on it, and your sticker, like they have a barcode on them, and your sticker is associated with your account. So you put the sticker on the bag and then you scan the bag, and when they go through them, they add the money from like your bags into your account. So right now I have like almost $5, and that's from one bag. So it adds up pretty quickly, considering bottles are like returnables for my state are 5 cents. So yeah, it's pretty easy. I've only used one bag and I'm on my second bag right now, and that was since like last year, like February. So yeah, it's a pretty good way to like make some extra money. I like to use that account I like to use it kind of as like a savings account almost type of deal. So once I get up like around like $50 or whatever, I'll withdraw it, or I'll like leave it in there for like extra money. Like if I go to the store, like if I go to Hannaford and I need like some extra money, I can just take it out like right there. But yeah, so on to the second tip, and that is to coupon. I know that since I've come to college, I've been like couponing a lot. So I have like print off coupons. I go on like the website. There are so many websites. All you just have to type in are like printable coupons or something like that into Google, and you'll get so many different websites for like free coupons. So whenever I know that I'm going to need to go like shopping, then like to get like food or stuff like that, I always go and look for the coupons first for items that I need. And since they don't go bad for a while, like these ones are good until the end of next month. So since they're good for a while, I know that if I'll print out things that I know I don't need this time, but I might need them later on, like later this month, like that kind of stuff. So just print them out, and it's so easy. You can even use them at those like self-checkout kiosks at the grocery store. It's pretty awesome. But I'm not saying get into it like extreme couponing level, but like a few saves you a little bit. Like you can save a little bit of money, because in college money is tight. Okay, so third tip is your student ID can get you discounts at a lot of places. You can just look it up, like student ID discounts or whatever, or go on your school's website, and I'm sure you can find some stuff. I know there are like several places, like if you go to the mall, there are several stores in the mall that offer discounts like 10-15% off. I know if you go to like fast food restaurants like McDonald's or like Burger King's, like they have like programs where you get 10% off your order when you show your student ID. Just that kind of stuff. save a little bit. Oh yeah, I just thought of another one, like kind of along the lines of student IDs, but if you're shopping like online, like, okay then, like if you're shopping online and you can't, like, say you want to use your student ID at a store, like in the mall, like a clothing store or whatever, and like, but they have better deals online, you can go online and you can use this website called Ebates, and it gives you cash back, like a percentage cash back. So it's like a lot of them are like only like 2 or 3%, but sometimes they get doubled during like holiday seasons and stuff like that. So it's like you can still get some money back, and then every 3 months, I think, if you have enough money built up in your account, they'll send you a check, or they can, like, I think you can direct deposit it or something like that. But kind of going along the same idea as the student IDs. So tip number 4 is to get like a counting jar, money jar, like this one. This one, it counts for me, so the battery's starting to die on it, so yeah, but I have $64.50 in here right now. That's just in coins. A lot of times, since I work as a housekeeper and I get tips, a lot of times if I have like a lot of extra money in my wallet, like I don't like to carry around like $200 like in my wallet, because it takes me forever to like clean out my wallet. So I'll like end up having like $150, $200 at a time, and I'm like, whoa, I don't want to carry that all around. So I'll just stick that in the little bank too. And it's just kind of a way, like every time you go to the grocery store and you get change, I know I'm the kind of person who doesn't like change. Like I only keep a few quarters in my wallet, just like if I go by a vending machine and I need like a drink or something like that, like stuff like that. But so I don't like to keep change. But so if you're a person like me who doesn't like to keep change in their wallet, when you go to the grocery store or any kind of store and you use cash and you get change back, just put your change in your little bank thing, and then you'll easily save up some money. Yeah. Another, like, tip number 5 isn't really necessarily to save money, but it kind of does, like, indirectly. If you go to, like student clubs, organizations, different events and stuff like that, a lot of times you can get in, like, on campus, you can get in for free. A lot of times they have free food. So it's like you're kind of saving money because you wouldn't have to pay the admission fee or like extra groceries or whatever. So it's pretty cool. You can get a lot of free stuff on campus just by going to different events and being like going to different club meetings, you know, that kind of stuff. And the last tip number 6, is to buy like reusable products. Like instead of buying like your plastic water bottles like from the grocery store, just get a reusable water bottle and just like fill it up. Get one of the Brita ones if you don't like the taste of like tap water. It filters out really nicely and it tastes just like the bottled water. Tupperware. Buy Tupperware containers, and whenever you go to the dining hall, bring it with you in a bag. And if there's something in the dining hall that you like, then you can just fill up your Tupperware. So, and then you have another meal. Other things are like things like this, like silverware, like reusable silverware. So it's still like plastic, but it's not disposable. So like knives, forks, spoons, that kind of stuff. I also have like plates. I've got like a bunch of stuff in here. I do have some disposable stuff, but that's because I bought it last year because I was really stupid. And I just was like, oh, I don't want to have to wash dishes all the time. But then I realized it saves you a lot of money. So yeah, those are my tips. Hopefully that will help you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.